Can you hear me now? Alright, looks like it's working. I'm going to assume it's working. This is just a test run. Tonight it is November 4th. Omega Mouse just dropped this morning. It's been quite a journey, many years in development. So tonight I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to play through the game, show you how it works, go over all the controls and the items and the power-ups and some strategy. I watched somebody live stream it earlier today, and they played it for a half an hour, so they were interested in it. They were just being, they were a little frustrated because they didn't quite know how to play. So it's not just a hack and slash, it is a strategy game, a strategy combat game. So you got to know how to play. So I'm going to go over that tonight about 8 o'clock. I'll everyone tune on in 8 o'clock and I'll go over it. So this is just a test run. I'll go ahead and just boot it up real quick.
Oh,
I think that the audio might be a little weird. Let me because I have it desktop and microphone, so let me bring the desktop down. Or no, I'll just put on some headphones. Hold on a sec. I gotta charge my headphones. You know what, I'll do that. I'll charge my headphones. They're wireless. And I'll have everything ready to go. Like I said, this is just a test run. So let's open up, first of all. Okay. I have Unreal Engine open. No, that's just the icon. Okay. So here's the title screen. Go to new. I've already got 2 games here. I'll create a new one here. So 4 save game slots in case your brother wants to play. So here we start out in Omega Mouse's secret base, part of what is called the Mystic Caves. And here are his military rebel mice working hard, trying to hack into the Omegaverse to find the secret locations of the enemies, which are the cats in black. Now, your ultimate goal is to find and defeat the first round boss. If you walk up to this computer, the final boss, his name is Shadow. It requires 100 total kills and at least 10 kills in each arena. And then you can play him. If you see up here in the upper right, we have leaderboards. You can submit your score and show the leaderboard, so I can show it. And so far, Omega Mouse has the highest score, the only score, 41 points, 41 kills total. And if you go to each, there's 6 arenas here, you go up to each terminal, it will show you a map of the level, all the icons for the items, and where the enemies spawn, and each arena has its own leaderboard. So I got 5 kills on this one, 9 on this one. So you can see all the maps here. Now if you push, I'm playing with the gamepad. I'm going to go over the gamepad controls first, and then I will go over mouse and keyboard controls. It's totally seamless. I can just start playing with the mouse and keyboard, and it'll switch right to that. And then you have all the icons you can click on. And when you pick up the gamepad, the mouse cursor goes away, and the mouse interface is removed. So now, push start. Here's the main menu. I watched somebody stream it earlier and they did not go here. If you go to info, you can see all the commands here. So you want to study this, and then if you cycle through it, you've got all the items and special power-ups that you can use. And I'll just kind of go over all this in real time, and there's the mouse and keyboard controls. So you got gamepad controls, mouse and keyboard controls, and all the items. And it's worth learning all this. This is not just a simple hack and slash. You can't just run in and start hitting guys. You do have to know how to use all the items and power-ups to your advantage. You have to know how to retreat, take cover. So let's go ahead and go in here first. So when you start a level, you teleport in on one of their telepads, and you can see it's green because you hacked that teleporter pad. As soon as you step off, they're all alerted to your presence, and you're now trapped inside this room, and they keep spawning. The cats in black keep spawning in through the various teleporter pads, and the purpose of the game is just to kill as many cats in black as you can before they kill you. There are limited resources, and there's a general strategy depending on what items are available. So I'll go ahead and step off this. You hear the click sound that is signified. So my first goal is I want to get over there and I want to take that turret from that guy. But if I step out, it's not good. Now you can always hit the select button to slow the action down. And as you can see, I can cycle through the cats in black to see what their score or what their current health is. The shoulder pads rotate around the action. So what I want to do is I want to get out of here, run past this guy, and roll. Now to roll, it's the B button on your Xbox controller. And then PlayStation, I think that's circle. Yeah. And so you want to roll a lot. Roll gets you a little boost of speed. It can get you around tough situations. Now here they come. The Cats in Black AI is pretty good. I kind of pride myself in the AI. They do try to surround you. They'll send in scouts. Some will stay behind. And he's about to take me out. Boom. Another thing that I noticed when I saw someone else streaming the game is that they never use their shield. So the right joystick, all you have to do is hold in the direction you want to block. So left joystick move, right joystick block. Right trigger, you hold to swing your sword. And you push the triangle button or the Y button in order to switch between your sword and your blaster. Now your blaster has limited ammo. You can see it up there, the green. See your blaster. Once it runs out, it takes it a little while to recharge, so that's when you want to switch to your sword. So now this guy here, if I just stand here and try to block it, you can see that the bullets are going everywhere, so you're going to die pretty quick. So you really do want to use the items that are given. So let's go over here, dodge this guy, break this open. Now I got a freeze beam. Now you can see up here in the upper left that I have one freeze beam. And the freeze beam, you push the left trigger to fire the beam. And then it lasts for a certain duration, and you want to try to freeze as many of them as you can. So turn it on. Now I got him frozen. Now I can take this guy out. Well, I could try at least. See, he got me. So let's restart the arena and try that again. Freeze him like that, and then you can just shoot him in the back. Now see, when I move over it says use button to mount. And if I switch over to the mouse controls and move on it, it'll just give me a button that I can click to mount. So now you're mounted, and let's do that again real quick without explaining it so you can sort of see it in action. Get this freeze beam, freeze them. By the way, we have upgrades here. You can upgrade all the different items that you find. So you can, if you upgrade your freeze beam, it increases the enemy frozen duration, damage bonus, and the duration of the actual beam itself. We'll jump on here, and now I'm in charge. And you can push, oh man, that was quick. You want to jump off before you die and gather some shields. So as you can see in the upper left, you do have your blue, which is your shields. And as long as you got your shields on, you can still aim. But as soon as your shields go away, then it becomes harder to aim, as you can see. So it is a game of strategy and quick movements, quick thinking. So let's grab this freeze beam, take them out, jump on, and then you can push the circle button on PlayStation, B on Xbox, and switch to this like first person mode. So you don't want to stay on it too long because they will surround you. So let me just play real quick without saying anything and just show you. We got some flames there. You always want to be aware of where your health status is. Jump off. And then collect some of these blue crystals, which give you your shields back. Always use those shoulder buttons to rotate to get a better view. This battery here supercharges you. So now I've got a blaster that doesn't run out of ammo and it goes faster until it's over. That was a time bubble there. It speeds you up while slowing them down. Very useful. So now I'm going to pause it. I'm going to think about what am I going to do. And now I can use the D-pad to cycle through. And I can also click the joysticks. I can click those to also cycle through my weapon. So I'm going to use the flamethrower and run out in front of them and just catch him on fire. Oh, that gives you damage over time. So there I got 9 kills. 1 kill away from getting a level up. So every time that you rank up, I would say, you get 10 upgrade points. And then you can go in here and you can upgrade your items. So these are the different maps. This one has a cat in black sorcerer in the middle. He has magical powers, creates a shield. You want to watch out for that. It's constantly expanding. This one is a giant solar panel out on a planet. So you can see it's a big solar panel they have on this really hot planet. Provides them with energy. And here comes one of their flying saucers. And he predicts where you're going to move. So you kind of have to juke him. And then you go in, you want to collect these Omega Balls here. And use them. And if you push select, you can see that you have these abilities. So I'm using the speed up ability. Collect it and boom, run him over. So yeah, now he's got me to 2 kills. There's enough to rank up. So now I'll return home. And I can go into upgrade and I can upgrade, let's say, the freeze beam. I'll put 11 points into that. And then I can go back here. And my freeze beam will be a little more effective. Now you have these special moves here with your sword. There are 4 of them. I'll show you. We go to info. So it's the X, Y, B, A. All of those buttons. If you push it while you're swinging your sword, then you will use a what I call special Omega special attack. And that's with your Omega sword. So you see on the left, when you switch to your sword, the column on the left there is the purple. And that's how much Omega power you have, and you gather Omega power by hitting cats in black with your sword. That's how you accumulate Omega power. And so one of the most common ones you want to use is when they're coming at you, or if you need to get away, is the dash attack. So that's while you're holding the right trigger to attack, you push the X button. Right there, the X button. And you'll do a dash. And that's really good for catching up to them, getting away. And then you've also got the jump attack. That's good for when there's a lot of them that are around each other. And time bubbles are great to upgrade because you can see it slows down their shots a little bit. But when you really upgrade it, you increase the size of the bubble and you can really slow down their blasters. All right. So tonight I'm going to go through this and play and beat the game show you the end boss. If I go over here now, my high score 9, I can click on submit score, show leaderboard, and there's 9. And there's his fancy holographic logo. So 11 total kills so far. Only 89 to go. Plus you got to get at least 10 in each arena. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream now and go eat my steak burrito. I will be back at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to walk you through the entire game and show you how to play. And we're going to beat the game, and I'll show you the boss. The boss is pretty cool. He talks to you and taunts you. There's some cool animation, and then I got a cool ending to the game, some credits and everything. So I will be back later. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end the stream now. Bye-bye.